It is Friday, May 8th, and this is Concacaf Video Signals. Today on Video Signals, we'll take a look at Atlante and Cruz Azul as they each have one more round of domestic games tomorrow before playing the second leg of their Concacaf Champions League final. Join me on a trip around the Confederation, and then let's complete a week of shows with the Concacaf quiz. We start with the Concacaf Champions League, as Atlante and Cruz Azul continue to prepare for the second leg of the final this coming Tuesday. First, though, Atlante hosts Santos tomorrow at the Estadio Andrés Quintana Roo. Atlante met Santos in the semifinals of the Champions League, and Los Potros came away winners 4-3 on aggregate, including a dramatic 3-1 triumph in Cancun. Atlante has struggled in Clausura play, going winless in its last 7 games, and is finding it difficult to hit the back of the net. Cruz Azul travels to Chiapas to face Jaguares. La Máquina is winless away from home this Clausura season and is searching for defensive answers, having conceded 3 or more goals in 5 of its 8 games as a visitor. Atlante and Cruz Azul will meet on Tuesday, May 12th in Cancun. Los Potros hold a 2-goal advantage heading into the game. Now, let's take a look at what's happening around CONCACAF. The Guatemalan national futsal team will travel to Spain for friendlies against its national selection. The first meeting will take place on June 14th in Murcia. The second, 2 days later in Cartagena. Guatemala, the current CONCACAF champions, have never played in Spain before and are the first team from CONCACAF to visit the country since the USA traveled there in 2007. Trinidad and Tobago's under-20 team will face Kano Pillars of Nigeria today in a friendly at the Abuja International Stadium in Nigeria. It is the first of 3 games in the African nation for Trinidad as it prepares for the FIFA U20 World Cup later this year. The U.S. Paralympic soccer team will head to Zeist, Netherlands for a week-long training camp that includes games against the Paralympic teams of the Netherlands and Russia. U.S. Paralympic head coach Jay Hoffman has called in 12 players for the trip, which lasts through May 15th. The team is preparing for the 2009 CPISRA World Championships. And that completes our trip around the Confederation. Now it is time for today's CONCACAF quiz. Yesterday, we asked if you can name the player who scored the first ever goal in the Neutralite Canadian Championship. Our thanks to everyone who sent in an email. The correct answer is Toronto FC's Marco Velez. The Puerto Rican international scored the game's only goal in a win over the Montreal Impact on May 27, 2008. Today's question points us in the direction of Champions League finalist Cruz Azul. How many Mexican League titles has the Mexico City-based club won? If you think you know the answer, please send an email to videosignals@concacaf.org before 12 p.m. New York time on Monday. Those answering correctly will have their names placed into a weekly contest where the winner will receive a CONCACAF prize. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for joining us at Video Signals, your source for CONCACAF news.